is the second video in the To Becoming a Founder series edition, whatever you call it. And one thing I realized about being a founder is that there are founders who actually started solo, and then at the end they start to figure out, should they have a team or should they like venture into building it themselves. So at the end of this video, you'll be able to choose which one you want and how it suits you. Now, there are two things. There are usually startups that come with teams. There are founders who decide to go solo. Now, for a solo founder, you build this thing yourself. You want absolute, let me say, you want absolute privacy. You want everything committed to yourself. Probably you think for protection, or probably you don't want information leaked out to the public at the end of it. Many a times you feel like, I don't want to get someone involved in this idea, let someone not steal my idea and publish it as his later on. Yes, those are some of the disadvantages that people look at. But then again, if you have an idea, your idea can be solid, yes, but then when you want to pitch to investors, or let's say organizations, for instance, yeah, organizations and investors, they feel more safe investing their funds in a team, because they feel a team is usually more credible, and they feel like they are investing in something safe. If eventually someone decides to leave, there is still a team that the project can fall back onto, and the person can get replaced at the end of it. So that is like one of the disadvantages of building solo. Another thing is that building as a team is usually it comes with long-term relationships. You're building with a large number of people. You're bringing diverse ideas. You're not just the only one handling all of it. It comes with, okay, this person is bringing their idea. You can improve on what this person brings. You can improve on what this person brings. Just like that. That's one of the advantages of having a team. Another thing is that in building your project, I don't know, your idea could be complex or what have you. But then, in building your project, you should only choose to go solo. Let's say you want absolute control of everything. But then, if you're partnering with people that you feel like, okay, I trust these people are credible, and stuff like that, then yeah, feel free to open up to a team, have a team of people collaborate and work on this project with you. After all, you know that when you're pitching out there, when you're presenting your idea, because most startups require funding. Yeah, so when you're pitching your idea, it's easier for investors to find credibility in what you're doing. Seeing that, okay, not just one person built this and I'm going to be investing millions into this, I could get scammed. Nah, building with a team helps prevent all of that. And then for people who looking out to, okay, if I'm starting to build out a team, what are the things I'm supposed to realize? Okay, so I'll just use myself as an example. When I was building a project, yeah, I built solo because I got the idea. I started building myself, but then before presenting it out, I needed to realize, okay, do I just say I built this all myself, or then do I bring in a team of people who can also help me complete this work, and we go out as co-founders? Remember, being a co-founder also means that the equity that you are getting from the company would be split into these people. So those are the things I realized. Do I also want the position of having to share what we are getting from this project itself? So yeah, I considered all of those things. Now, for you, if you are going to have a team, I feel like your startup currently is not worth so much. Yeah, remember that your startup is not worth so much yet. So before jumping into uh, throwing in NDAs and IP documents and all of those things. Remember, to get even an NDA and an IP, you have to get them from a lawyer, a credible lawyer for that matter, and then it's not free. Those are the things you pay for, and it's not small money as well. So before giving out an NDA and an IP, try to build the project. Let these people be people you trust. Obviously, you do not share your billion idea to just random people you meet. Let this be people that you feel okay you could trust to a certain level. Although, let's say you're making your first call with these guys, you can as well start by, let's say, you introduce yourself. You let them know that, okay, this is the vision of this project. This is what we want to build. But then again, you also let them realize that this is not a kind of project that you go out and you start discussing. There will be mutual agreements between you guys. You let them know that at the end, there are documents that are going to be signed, like your NDA, like your IP documents, all of these things you let them know, but you do not sign any of them yet. Then let's say you later receive funding from the people you pitch out to, one of them successful, you get funds, then here you go ahead to immediately get those documents and then give them to those people to sign. Then you know that okay, there is a let me just call it a regulatory protection to your company, whatever. So do not be in a hurry to send out NDAs or IP documents all in the name of you do not trust these people. Build the project. Let the project get somewhere. After that, before you guys even start, let's say you're meeting these people for the first time, let them know that okay, these things will be later presented to you, but not now because we are not worth anything yet. You get the point. So build solo if you feel you can get investors ready yourself. You feel if you feel you want control over everything, yeah, go ahead and build solo. If you feel you need a team, the things you have to look out for is yes, you would look credible almost immediately. It's easier for you to find investors. You do not want to go through the hustle of making so much social posts before get here. You can go ahead and go for a team. You guys want a long lasting relationship for that project, go ahead and have a team. Also remember to subscribe, like for more videos.